Hi, my name is Kelly Harrison, and I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist and licensed professional counselor associate in Raleigh, North Carolina. Me and my partners are with Hidden Stream Counseling located in Cameron Village. Today we're going to talk about communication and how that is vital to a healthy relationship. But sometimes we simply miss what our partner is saying because we don't take the time to effectively listen. Instead, we tune into a few key words and begin interpreting and reacting based on our own assumptions and fears. Maybe we become defensive or passive-aggressive in our communication. Or maybe we shut down completely, crossing our arms and looking away from our partner. These not-so-subtle messages are then communicated back to our partner in what we call a negative feedback loop. They may then become hurt and try harder to get their point across, escalating the communication into conflict. Or they may simply try to just walk away. Neither is effective, and neither is what the other wants. What we teach couples who come to us for counseling is a skill called reflective listening. The premise of this type of listening is that you do not react to what your partner says. Instead, you reflect back what you heard them say. This then allows your partner the opportunity to confirm that you understood their communication or clarify their message further. You continue with this reflective listening until your partner believes you understand their content. And at that point, you can respond by asking questions or expressing concerns. It's vital that our partners feel understood before we express our concerns. When we jump to conclusions or make unfounded assumptions, we simply shut down any effort to communicate effectively. Let's watch a couple as the husband tries to communicate his ideas to his wife about a project he wants to try.
Stella, I was wondering if I could have a word with you. I was thinking, I've been sitting here thinking for a long time, and I really think we should buy an investment property. I've been looking at this property down near the university. It's close to where we live, so we could always check on it together. But it's only $125,000, and you know how I've just always wanted to own my own business and build some equity and have an investment for ourselves. What do you think about coming up with $14,000 and seeing what we can do and put it down on this house, and we could rent it to university students? What do you think?
Stanley, really? What do I think? I think you're crazy. We're going to come up with $14,000 for a down payment on an investment property, and we're already stretched thin. How are you going to invest our hard-earned money to go down the drain? This is ridiculous. What if we don't get renters? We could lose our house. No, there's no way I'm buying into this at all. Sorry.
Now, it's clear that the wife has concerns about her husband's idea, but she's reacting from a place of fear. Don't get me wrong, she has some legitimate concerns. However, her response is abrasive and confrontational. These are communication busters, and they won't help her husband feel heard or calm her own anxieties. Reflective listening will allow her the opportunity to not react to her husband's words, but to validate his message and express loving concern. Let's try it again with the wife using her new skills.
Oh, Stella, dear, I was wondering, I've been thinking a lot, and I've had a great idea, and you know how much I value your opinion, so I was going to ask you, I think we should buy an investment property. I've been looking at this house. I keep driving by every day on my way to work. It's $125,000. It's a steal. What if we buy this house as an investment, rent it out to college students? It's only $125,000 and $14,000, and it's ours. We can start making some money. What do you think?
Well, Stanley, I hear that you've put a lot of thought into buying this property, and I can tell that the possibility of having it really excites you. I also recognize that you've really just wanted to own your own business for such a long time, and obviously it's very important to you. Let's schedule a time over coffee maybe in the morning just to sit down and talk about it a little bit more so I can get, ideas about how we plan to pay for this and where we're going to come up with the down payment.
That was a great job. Stella put her skills into practice. She didn't express her fears or react negatively. Instead, she responded with loving concern by listening to her husband and reflecting what she heard. Now, her husband will be able to explain himself more and validate her own concerns. This kind of open dialogue enhances their communication and reinforces their love for one another. If you would like help learning these skills and others to improve your relationship, visit us at www.hiddenstreamcounseling.com or contact us at 919-307-3805. Thanks for listening.